What's the word with the politickers? It's looking like the verdict has arrived if you ask me. DC Baby Draco is over with. The majority rule. Everybody getting on Adam head like the white man this, the white man that. There's definitely some truth to what they saying though. Adam definitely gonna talk about the beef and kick up some dust, but that's what the people want to hear, and that's what the numbers prove. Adam be trying to set some type of ground rules though. Like, hey man, you can't do any dissing over here, okay? After C-Mac, that was enough. I ain't never heard 4 extra diss on this platform. That was all by design. DC go over there and leave every diss they said to the ops in his blogs. He know exactly what he doing. Adam has started a lot of fires too, for sure, for sure. Adam been out here for 10 years or something, right? And ain't nobody died cause of him. You can argue maybe they went to jail or something. But died? Not that I recall. T4 was unaligned after DC blog, and people blamed him for that. The members gonna play ball with or without the platforms to be real though. But it's the difference when they dissing on their own timelines or their own Instagram stories. That ain't shit. It's a different game when you see it got 100,000 views on YouTube and the ops talking greasy. That shit make you feel some type of way. Munchie B said go to seminary or Acorn Projects and vlog, bro. I don't think this dude from Acorn or seminary, but DC reached out to him for an interview, and he declined. That's how the majority of his encounters go up north. Ain't nobody trying to deal with him for real. Everybody concurred down here in the land in so many words, though. From Munchie B, the young and B Brazy. Brazy said if he wasn't popping, no, nobody'd really care. There's some truth to that. But as Williams TV, he keep it clean at all times when he in the field doing interviews. He don't care what hood he got on camera. He ain't let him do all the dissing, man. He may not got the traction DC got, cause his interview is PG-13, if you will. DC shit like rated R. DC gonna get more views off the dribble, cause both sides gonna be sending it around. Like, you heard that? You heard what he just said? Oh yeah, look at Whoop-de-Whoop in the back. Oh yep, that's that low right there. Oh yep, that's the spot they hang out at. They own all that shit. Like I said, the numbers prove what the people want to see. So you damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Now you stamped them after the East Coasters came out and after Spoety Face came out. You stamped them and was like, man, he good over here. People hating, whatever the case may be. I got in your DM. Like, bro, you shouldn't be stamping people that you don't know. You never been in jail with him. You don't know him. You just know what he tells you. You ain't did a background check on him and you don't care to do a background check on him. That's why you keep saying you don't give a F. Oh man, I don't care. How you not gonna care? But you care in jail when you deal with other gang members and it comes to paperwork. When you deal with people in walk of life, it don't matter. If I'm dealing with a non-affiliate on the yard, that non-affiliate has to be straight. His paperwork has to check out. Or I don't deal with him or don't want to be around him. You hop on the internet all day on people, on Blueface about being on 50-50 yards. Oh, it's PCPs and this and that. But you giving non-affiliates a break. Where they do that at, bro? Everyone is held to the standard if you going to play that game. You talking about an old picture. The picture was old, but on the picture, it was some activities going on that shouldn't been going on. And at the time, it is saying that allegedly your man's was 28. But you don't want to get into that. So what you do want to get into is me going up to No Jumper and doing the Tuesday show with Adam and Munchie B because you got smoke with these guys. That's foul play, Braze. Don't play that game.
I'm trying to see why nobody ain't on Adam like that. I'm on Ant right now on GM. Man, I just thought about that. On Bloods, and I ain't even say this to Ant in his DM right now because I just hollered at him and I was like, he said, bro, you know, He said how he feel. He like, man, that nigga bad, and you saying XYZ, man, this, that. You know what I'm saying? And he showed me a picture of some shit. Like, he showed me a picture of, this is what I'm saying. Because I keep it facts on here, on Lane, since it hit the net. He showed me a picture of, everybody posting a picture of, he on the,
yeah.
on Bloods, I keep it facts. So everybody send me a picture. First, they send me a picture of peas with a, with like, you know what I'm saying, at a park with somebody bent over, like a girl bent over like his little, they say it's his baby mama. Somebody say, look, this is baby mama. She's 17. The picture look old. It look old. So I'm like, if she's 17, how old is Peas? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But it now it was my business because I got on here and said, man, like he good. So everybody thinking that like I'm taking his side or something, but I'm not. Dead homies. I'm basically saying I don't care what nobody do. And I'm basically saying it ain't no peace treating going on in LA. They just smoked me the other day. Peace treating. I'm trying to say peace treating. Every day I look on this internet, somebody putting rest in peace.
I agree with him, cause he do a vlog in the 40s with 4 extras, and then he's in the jungles with old boy that's spanking out Krishan. So that could rub somebody the wrong way. Okay, now in the same instant, one of my homies said he was in a reception with DC Baby Draco, and he said, you know, he cool peoples, you know what I'm saying? And the homie was like, he's running by me like, it's cool for him to put 9 Dudes Day and do a vlog, DC Baby Draco. I'm gonna get back to you. In my mind, automatic no, right? Then DC Baby Draco DM me. I still haven't opened it. That's way from my hood day, September 2nd. So it was August leading into September. I still haven't opened it. I just wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Right after my hood day, he in the rolling 90s, which is my rivals, getting detained with the 90s. So I'd rather not deal with that. I'd rather make a decision for my little homies. I'm not gonna exploit them, put their faces out there. We ain't walking around my hood. Which where we hang at? Oh, this no, we're not doing that. But more, I mean, nothing against DC Baby Draco, but it's hoods out there in the Bay Area. You got Ghost Town, you got Seminary, you got Acorn Projects. I ain't run across none of those. Why you gotta go to the jungles? Why you gotta go to the 60s? Why you gotta go to the 40s? Go to the 90s. Go to the Bay Area with that shit, and maybe people will respect it more because you're going from your crevices and back towards our shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's solidified from the neighborhoods, the gangsters, and the B team. I don't think the Hoovers gonna rock with the blogs either. Gumby was already pushing his line on the YouTubers. We'll see though. DC can always clean it up and promote that music and their businesses too though. When I do a life story segment, I try to put them in a different light and not just talk about their Chargers or banking career. Like, man, look, this was his interest. He had a family life too, and this was some of the things he did beforehand. Maybe DC do ask him some positive questions, but shit, they get overshadowed by all the sign language and dissing. How y'all think it's gonna unfold for him? He gonna get it right, or he gonna get origami folded like Leebo had him? DC was on the slip and slide physically and mentally. He caught that fade with Ebk and ain't know what to do. He was lying to himself and this girl, talking about he squabbled him down. He way too little. Gotta get ATM Richie to get on this SpongeBob looking ass. It's gonna be Plankenberg SpongeBob.
They popped the dose. So me and Leebo, we like, as soon as they pop the dose for pod time, you come up in, he gonna come up in my cell, we gonna get down, and then that. So look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm on the phone, I'm talking hella to my bitch. I'm juiced, I'm like, I'm finna whoop this nigga ass, I'm finna beat the brakes off this nigga, little skinny, you feel me? So boom, man, pod time come, dose pop, he get up in there, right? I'm a real nigga. He beat my ass. He beat the dog with me. He had me slipping and sliding, brother. I'm gonna keep it real. He had me slipping and sliding, bro. I felt so embarrassed, bro. I got on the phone. I'm like, she was like, damn. She like, babe, She like, I heard you. You was getting on him. Did you win? I'm like, hell yeah, I won. But deep down, I said, hell no, I didn't win, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real nigga. And I kept the story going like a nigga won all the way to reception. But I ain't gonna lie. I said, you know what, bro? Hell no. Nigga really lost, bro. Like, bro, nigga just lost, bro. I start coming up with hell. You know, nigga coming up with hella excuses. I was slipping and sliding.
Political street views? No, fake news.